Hey, it's BrickTsar, and it's time for another BrickTsar answer thingy. Today we have a question from BrickBiters. Don't bite your bricks. That puts teeth mark on them. Anyway, here's his question. He says, hey BrickTsar, I posted this on one of your other videos, but this is probably the more appropriate place for it. I had a question, and I know you seem to like trivia. You talk about the color chart. I was just wondering if there is one Lego brick that has been made in every Lego color. I'd like to make my own Lego color chart, but I'm not sure how to go about it and which blocks I should look for. Thanks in advance, and keep up the great videos. Thank you for the compliment, and thank you for the question, BrickBiters. That is an interesting question, but it's easy to answer. No, there is not a brick that has been made in every color or a piece or anything. And that's because there are some pieces that there's only one or a very few number even made in that color or even in one set. So it's impossible to make a color chart at this point just using one type of piece. Now, that might lead to another question, which I'm not going to look up the answer to. What piece is produced in the most variety of colors? If I was to guess, I'd say like a 1x1 brick or a 1x1 plate or a 1x1 round plate. I really don't know, and there's really no point in looking it up. But if we go to BrickLink, I'm going to go to the catalog, and I'll just show you how you can research colors. Now, this catalog is not inclusive, but you go to catalog, you go to colors, and it will show you all the known colors to BrickLink, when they were produced, what colors, how many parts had that color, what sets had that color. And some, see, like this Fabuland orange, there's no sets listed, yet there are some for sale, and there are actual pictures of the piece. Little Fabuland fence or something there. Others are very few, like very light orange. I have one of those in 2x4 brick. Dark blue violet. And a lot of these colors, especially when you get to some of these chrome or weird colors, they're in special elements like minifigure helmets or weapons or bionicle type pieces. So that's why it's hard to find them in every color. Now I wanted to show you two things. One is ones that there are not many, like this chrome green only appears in one part, and it is in two sets, which are spaceport sets. I'll click on them. So countdown corner, mission control, and if I click on the part, what part is it? It's the 1x1 5-point crystal. It's in chrome green. It's in those two sets. One of the hardest colors to get in any part is chrome black. Do you know why? It only appeared in one set. Do you know what that set is? Do you? Some of you probably do know. I'll click on it. It is the 10th anniversary Darth Vader, which has the chrome Darth Vader, which is about a $90 to $100 or more minifigure. So virtually impossible to get unless you're willing to pay a lot of money for it. In fact, if we look down here at the lots for sale of the sealed poly bag, there, the cheapest one, $88.72. So that is just some information about the different colors. If you want to do research in different colors, you can go to this section of BrickLink and look at all the different colors they have listed. I don't even know if this is inclusive of all the colors. There are non-production elements, even colors that are not on this list, but those were not produced in any set. So anyway, I like that question. I appreciate it. That was again the BrickBiters. And now I will show you my color chart. Here's a look at my updated color chart. Now, my goal is to collect every different variety of Lego 2x4 brick with the Lego logo on it, whether it was produced in a set or it's a non-production part. And I want genuine Lego parts. Now I got a stack here on the right. These have the Lego logo, but they are custom items, so they really don't qualify for my color chart, and I'll explain those in a minute. The rest are the different varieties that I have acquired. There's still a handful that perhaps I'm missing, and some of these I've decided to add the cellulose acetate version because they do tend to look like a different color. So I need to go and get some of the cellulose acetate basic colors like black, green, red, white. No, I think yeah, and so I got to get ones like that. I've added the cellulose acetate dark red, which is right here. It actually is a slightly different color than the modern dark red. And then you got some other varieties that your Lego doesn't make anymore. They don't make light gray anymore. This is what we have today, light bluish gray. There's the old dark gray, the new dark bluish gray. So I want to get the cellulose acetate black, which will probably be the same color, but it is more shiny than the new black. And the same with the red, and the white may look the same. Now other things that are very similar, I got the trans blue frosted and the regular trans blue. Don't know if it shows up on the film here. With the frosted, I got the frosted on the top with the trans yellow, the trans blue, and the trans red. There's a little line there. It's easier to see when you're not, I guess it's probably easier to see in person. So I got a lot of weird colors. Got this very light orange mustard color. Some of these I don't know what the official colors. Some of these are actually test strikes, so they're not ones that were ever in a set. Got this trans black. That's an unusual color. So some of the more expensive pieces, my trans green, medium dark flesh, the very light orange down here, that one was very expensive. The bright green one was fairly expensive. Yellowish green, so bright light yellow, or is it one of those, or is it bright light orange? I think is an expensive color. Not many people selling them. Now over here, as mentioned before, these are customs. These are custom chromed pieces. And actually, like for instance, the chrome gold. This is the chrome gold. It looks a little different than the Lego chrome gold. And that's chrome silver. It's a little darker than the Lego chrome silver. I just got these just because I liked them. And you can pretty much tell the customs from the Lego. If you're ever worried about buying something and then it turns out that somebody custom colorized it or chromed it, the chrome bricks, they're real tight fitting because they got that a few extra microns of paint on there. And I don't know if me putting them on here is going to cause the chrome to wear off on the studs. We'll see. And I need to get them labeled because it's like chrome. Well, maybe that one's the chrome silver. I can't even tell them apart now. Yeah, maybe that's chrome silver right there. You got silver, gold, and it's like titanium, copper. There's a red and green and turquoise or something. So I got to go through and label those. I think there's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I got 9 different colors on there. So that is my Lego color chart. Hope you enjoyed this. If this is the first time you've seen the color chart, basically I got 2x4 white plates and I use a label maker, and that's how I put the color names so I can keep up with them. So that's my color chart, and I want to thank the BrickBiters for their question. That gave me an excuse to show you my color chart again. And as I get more bricks in the future, I will do an update, and I am still working on getting the non 2x4 colors. I do things like this, where I get like 1x4s or 2x2s or whatever pieces I can get in the other colors that they didn't make the 2x4 brick. So I got a bunch of those I need to be doing. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, and be sure to leave your bat questions. I'll answer them as I can, and be sure to look at my other bat videos to see answers. Maybe the question you're thinking of I've already answered. Anyway, thank you, and this is BrickTsar.